Hello, my name is Dale Ayers. I'm a cybersecurity analyst, and I want to walk you through a little project I've been working on using the Qualys platform to scan a vulnerable VirtualBox machine. And if you have any questions and you want help setting a project up like this yourself through the Qualys platform, um, feel free to reach out. I'm on LinkedIn all the time. I love talking to people. I love making new connections. I love engaging with the community. And so I would love to help you set this up, give you advice, whatever that might be. So the first thing I did was download VirtualBox, and then I've spun up a Windows 10 machine, just basic Windows 10. And then what I've done is I've downloaded outdated vulnerable versions of Mozilla Firefox and VLC Media Player. Then what I've done is I've went to the Qualys platform, downloaded their software, got the free everything, and then what you want to do is you want to download a scanner appliance. A scanner appliance in Qualys is very important because you want a scanner appliance to be on the hardware that you're scanning to help it identify better vulnerabilities, right? Because if you're on the outside of a firewall scanning inside of a firewall, you're going to miss many vulnerabilities because it's not, your firewall is not going to allow you through the ports that you want to get to. Things are going to be lost in communication, and a scanner appliance really helps with identifying those vulnerabilities. And then once you download this, you can connect it to your VirtualBox. You can actually see mine right here. And then you can see it running right here. You have to get it up and running. There's the IP address and everything. Once you get done with that, you can create an option profile. An option profile is just, this is the type of scan we're going to do. These are the things we want it to get done. Yada yada yada. It's actually simpler than it seems at first. But the big thing I want to show here is the difference between an authenticated scan and an unauthenticated scan. And I actually have two things pulled up right here. Okay, so that's my authenticated scan. And this is my unauthenticated scan, right? In my unauthenticated scan, it's just listed as, where did I put it? Regardless, this is my unauthenticated scan. It's just a basic network scan, nothing crazy about it. But it did identify 20 vulnerabilities, as you can see here, with an average security risk of 2.0. And Qualys has its own security ratings between 1 and 5. 2, I can't remember exactly how it goes, but 2 is, not the least, not the worst. But they do actually have definitions of the different ratings and how you should think of them. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. But in a future project, I want to come through and I want to prioritize and mitigate these different vulnerabilities that I've found. Because in vulnerability management, only 5 to 10% of vulnerabilities are being updated, patched, fixed. And so the big thing is you want those 5 to 10% to be the vulnerabilities that are impacting the business, right? Because if they're not impacting the business and you're mitigating them, then it's kind of a lost time, I guess. Versus you want more bang for your buck, I guess. So this is an unauthenticated scan, right? And here is my authenticated scan. As you can see here, authenticated scan. And we went from 20 to 26 vulnerabilities, and our security risk average went up by 1. That's interesting, right? And why is that? That's because we've provided the hardware that we're scanning with the credentials, and it's going to allow us to see more of the system, more of the vulnerabilities, more of the possible vulnerabilities. And you can see this is that extra vulnerability here. Default Windows Administrator account name present. And that's a result of me waking up, spinning this machine up before my kids get up. right? So, but in the future, I'm going to go through the whole prioritization process, mitigate the ones that I think are the worst. I really want to standardize that whole procedure. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. Again, if you want to do a project like this, please reach out. I would have no trouble connecting you to the resources I used, the downloads I went through, all that. So I just thank you so much for watching the video, and hope you have a wonderful day.